that's cheating. No. It's time to take a wild ride back to the past. Sit back and relax and enjoy this episode of Memory Lane. That controller can only mean one thing. We're playing the Atari 2600 Junior. Now in today's episode of Memory Lane, we're playing Winter Games for the Atari 2600, released in 1987 by Epix. Now, as you can see on the cartridge right here, it's pretty plain looking. It's definitely a late release for the Atari 2600. You have the Epix logo right there on top. You have the Winter Games logo, blue text, nothing really fancy. And it says for the Atari 2600 and 7800 series and Series Telegames Video Arcade. So by the time this released, you had the 7800 already existing. The NES was already out. Sega Master System was already out. So yeah, that could only mean one thing, that this game better deliver, because it has to compete with 8-bit consoles. Now the end label, you have Winter Games. And one thing that's noticeable about this cartridge is that the label is a little beat up. It's a little scuffed up. There's some marks here and there. You can definitely see scuff marks. So I did an attempt to try to clean it using my favorite cleaner right here, Behold. And let's take a look at what it looks like afterwards here. Let's see what happens. Made a minor improvement. Unfortunately, the scuff marks wouldn't come off, so there's not much you can do about that. According to what I read in the manual for Winter Games, there's a handful of different winter sports that you can participate in this game. Some of them I never even heard of. You got slalom, bobsled, ski jump, biathlon, speed skating, hot dog. I never even knew hot dog was a sport. I thought that was a food. And goog. So with that being said, let's pop in Winter Games and let's check out. Hopefully it works. Let's check it out. So you can see right there on the first try, Winter Games works with no problem. You have the little burning torch right there in the title screen right there. The blue background, 1987 Epix. That's quite the loud title screen right there. You can hear the Olympics music. This is one of the rare 2600 games where it actually has a select screen right here. Usually you have to use all the switches and the select button on the actual console. In this case, you can actually select your country right here. You can select USA, Russia, Japan. Who else? Yeah, that's it. Slalom. I have no idea what the hell that is. That sounds kind of... I don't know. Oh, skiing, I guess. I guess it's... You have to go through the little... The little flagpoles here thing. Yeah, look at that. Oh! It's like Ski Free. You're gonna have the little Yeti guy popping out, trying to kill you. Oh! That would be a pretty cool port for the Atari 2600. Ski Free. Someone make that happen. That would be awesome. You have the Yeti pop out and pick you up and eat you, like, out of nowhere. This is actually pretty hard. You can see the little graphics of the trees, and then you have the little guy standing right there on the side. Same guy always, as you go down the mountain here of snow. You have a huge skiing path. The same exact guy is standing over on both sides of the screen. But you know, there was limitations to the 2600. Nonetheless, the game actually looks pretty good. I believe I previously reviewed Summer Games, and that game was actually pretty good too. Alright, I made it to the end right here. We'll see how bad I did. I crashed into nearly every single pole that existed. We got Russia. And I'm controlling Russia also. Check that out. Why does Russia have better handling than the United States? What is going on? Well, maybe not so. It's a bit of a theory right there. That wasn't quite... Oh, I crashed into a tree. Not good. And much like summer games, before you enter the game right here, when it displays which country you are, it has that cool looking raster looking graphics. You'll probably see in a second once I get to the bottom of the hill. See if I try not to hit every single pole on the way down, but yeah, that's definitely not working out. See if we can... Ow! What kind of tree is that? He looks like he has a hole in his head. I think he's permanently damaged. He has a hole in his head. You can literally see snow on the other side of his head. I think that tree impact was pretty much done it right there. That was bad. Japan. You see the cool raster graphics? Look at that. That's cool. That's one of the coolest raster looking graphics in the 2600. Oh. Didn't get too far at all. He already has a hole in his head. Those are obviously his eyeballs. For some reason he has one eye. He doesn't have two. Much like the Russian guy. Oh, he's going fast. What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell? He's going fast. Holy crap. That was insane. He went so fast compared to the Russian, the guy from the United States. That blew my mind. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're sledding. Oh, that's cool. You kind of have like a little... You can see that the sled's off on the side of the little tube here. Has a cool graphics effect. Has a nice little raster-looking graphics. That's awesome. Try not to fly off, because I have a feeling that you can definitely fly. Oh, it went upside down. That's it. I'm done. Oh my god, he can actually go faster. He has to pretty much move the joystick up and down. Just try not to flip over, because if you flip over, you're going to really have some problems. This is insane. What a cool game. He's going so freaking fast. Oh, slow down, slow down. Okay, I think he's retired from the Olympics. That was more than a fault. That was a fatal accident right there. That was bad. Wait, he's getting a third chance? No. You see his little head right there going up and down? Look at that. When he bobs his head up and down, he makes him go faster. The controls are a little, they're not bad. I'm using the regular standard joystick here. Except, I obviously don't play this game that well. This is probably the first time I've actually played this game. I believe I don't know if this came out on NES, but I did have a Summer and a Winter Olympics game on NES. And it might have been the same exact company. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't have it anymore, of course, but that was back in the day. I must say that despite the fact that the NES has better graphics, it's actually funner to play on the 2600 with the joystick. There's something about it it's funner. I'm not sure why. It's definitely... It was a pain in the ass to play on the NES with the little D-pad. We're doing a little bit of sledding here with the Russian. And he does not sled quite as well as the... well, him and the American are about even. Let's see if we can take off from the start here. He's off to a good start. He's getting faster. He's building momentum. What the hell is going on here? He is staying on track. So far, he's doing good. Oh my god. He's gonna... hopefully he doesn't crash. The last... Oh, what the hell? He almost made it to the end. Wait, did he make it to the end? Oh, they're gonna make me do this again? You can hear the joystick right there. Stay right there. We'll see if we can make it to the end here. You have to try not to hit the sides too much because your sled will go flying quite a bit. I made it past that little stretch right there. Definitely much further than where we used to be. I guess once you build up the speed, this slow it down and just try to control it, hold it steady. And there we go, we made it to the end. It's the first time we actually did that. And then we have the Japan here. Now, when we went skiing with the Japanese guy, he literally flew down the mountain. I don't know if these guys have different... Oh my god, he didn't get too far at all. Said Japan was much better at skiing than the Russian and the American. Let's see if we can make down the little tube here. He is kind of hitting the sides quite a bit. We're building up more. So, oh my god, he's going fast. Let's try not to hit the side. Oh no, no. He kind of almost made it to the end, but this is a third chance right here. So building up the speed. So far, the Russian was the only one that made it to the end. Let's see if we can get this guy to the end. And look at the cool raster graphics on the actual sled itself. Look at that. It's like greenish, yellowish, bluish looking. That's pretty cool. He's building up momentum. Oh my god. So you better slow down. This is gonna... Oh my god. Oh no, he's not gonna make it to the end. Looks like it has wheels on it, but those are actually the little treads on this sled. USSR. Okay. I'm assuming that means that Russia won that competition. Oh boy, we're doing a ski jump. I have a feeling we're gonna have some issues here. We're doing a ski jump. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Where did he go? Oh my god! What the hell was that? Oh my god. Was he really in the air that long? That was such a delay. There's no way he's getting up from that. Holy crap. This has got to be a completely different guy. Oh no. No, he's going off the ramp. And no one knows where he went after that. That was bad. Alright. We have apparently the same guy here. He's like the most indestructible man on the planet. You can see the little graphic on top. You can control what position he's falling in. Oh my god! Again. Is this guy related to Mick Foley? You know, from WWE? It's like the most indestructible wrestler. Oh no! I believe that was the Russian. Right there on the first strike. He didn't make it too far at all. Let's see where he goes this time. Let's see if we can just keep him straight. No, straighten him out, please. Okay, so I guess if we keep him like that, whenever he lands... Oh my god, he's tumbling straight to the bottom of the hill. See, this is by far probably the hardest portion of the game so far, but it's fun. It's freaking hilarious, in my opinion. Look at this. Let's see if we can straight... Oh! Oh my god. The Atari graphics are the best. And now we have Japan. Watch, somehow Japan's gonna land it. Let's see what happens. Alright, Japan is see what happens here. Is Japan gonna land it? No, Japan did not land it either. He's definitely a repeat from the Russian and the American. Let's see what we got going on here. So he's standing straight up in the air like that. I mean, he's technically, when he falls to the ground, he should be like, oh, forget that theory. Thought he was gonna get stuck straight in the ground with his ski sticking out. See if we can make it to the bottom of the hill. This is definitely hard, but nonetheless, it is fun. It's not like one of those frustrating games. Like, you can definitely have fun playing this over and over. I am killing every single Olympian on the cartridge by my bad gameplay. Alright, you got Japan, USSR, and USA. They both were pretty much even when it came to that competition. We're going to have to provide an ambulance and a stretcher for all three of them. Unfortunately. And we have this sport right here, Biath. I believe that's how that's pronounced. Alright, something to do with some skiing here. Let's see what we got. Alright. Why is this such a bit of a difference than you can see that the actual heart rate down there in the bottom. That's interesting. For some reason, this skiing controls differently than the other skiing, and he doesn't ski quite the same. It's weird. What the hell is that? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Oh, is this like one of those things where you have to shoot like a target or something? That's my guess. You probably have to shoot like a target. Where the hell is he going? So this one's a bit slow, I guess. You have to actually move the joystick around in circles. And then you have to hit the red action button on the target. I believe I played another Winter Olympic game that was similar to this. I think it was on the Sega Master System. But it was more platform walking sideways style. In this case, they're just recycling the same graphics from the other sport. We have to twist the joystick around. So we're right now rotating it into counterclockwise, and now we got the targets that popped up again. You have to hit the... Let me see here. For some reason, it's pretty hard to shoot. And now we have to do the same thing with the Russian. Let's see if we can make it down to the end here. This portion of the game is a drag. The controls are a little wonky. You have to literally rotate the joystick. For every good game that exists, there's always one portion of the game that's probably not that good, and this is probably it right here. So let's see if we can skip by all this trying to shoot the targets. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. And once again, you have to spin the joystick around. And right now we're the Russian guy. We're just trying to get him to the end right here. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, I shot 3 targets that time. That's actually pretty good. The Russian knows how to shoot better than the American. That's interesting. Let's see if we can make it down to the end of the path or the track, whatever this is right here. He shot 1 target. You have that do-do-do-do-do sound effect at the end. That sound effect sounds very, very, very familiar to one of those Mystique adult games. I think it's Beat 'em and Eat 'em. I think they actually stole that sound effect. Alright, so now this is a Japanese guy right here. Let's see if we can get him to the end. Get down to the end, guy. It's weird. Sometimes you have to twist the controller counterclockwise, and sometimes it's clockwise. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's actually pretty hard to shoot the target. He shot 2 targets. That's not bad. I mean, so far the Russian's in the league. He's in the lead, that is. He shot like 4 or 5 targets, something like that. So we can make it to the end here. And his heart rate is beating extremely hard. He's gonna have a freaking heart attack or something. Unfortunately, let me see what. Oh, he shot 2 targets right there. 3 targets. Alright, so now we're going to try again. So far, I believe he shot 5 targets. Let's see what we got here. You have to actually focus on this. You have to pay very close attention. Alright, let's see. Got 2 targets. Can he get the last one? Let's find out. Yeah! 3 targets right there. I believe Japan won, I believe. I think Japan won. Alright, now we're skating. What the hell? This is not gonna be... I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So you have to move the controller from left to right. Left to right. Or the joystick, that is. You can actually hear the joystick beating the hell out of it. This joystick's probably going to die by the end of this game. He's the slowest skater on the planet. And the guy on the bottom doesn't skate at all. I don't think I have the second joystick hooked up. He's not going anywhere. Look at that. I guess the trick is not to move the joystick too fast. You have to pretty much watch his legs right there. Move his legs back and forth. Just like that. Okay, what? And, yeah, that's, skating. And I believe that this might be in some sort of two-player mode. Let's see if we can select a sport here. And I believe that was... So let's try this one out. See what this is. Oh, what the hell? I landed that. What the hell? Let me try this again. Oh! Look at this. Bam! Oh, I thought I landed it. Yeah, so this is Winter Games. Let me see if there's anything else on here. If you hit the select button on the Atari 2600, you can actually choose between which sport you want to play. So you have bobsledding. Let's check this out. This is something similar to bobsledding. You can actually see the little guy laying on what appears to be a little sled right there. And you know, if that guy gets into an accident, he's gonna definitely feel the repercussions. Oh no! That is it. What an awesome game. This is Winter Games on the Atari 2600. You have, I believe, 6 different games you can play in here. I think my favorite, even though I sucked at it, was this one right here. Let's try it one more time. Jump up in the air, and there's like a huge delay. Like, you really don't even know where the hell your guy is at this point. He's somewhere up in the sky. And then all of a sudden, bam, he falls straight down to the ground. That cracks me up. So yeah, this is an awesome game. It came out pretty late in the Atari 2600's life cycle. It came out in '87. It's pretty late. If you enjoyed this episode of Memory Lane, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below and subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned for more episodes of Memory Lane.